What up, y'all? It's Draw Wood. Welcome to Draw Chambers. I'm just going to vent a little bit. Pretty much, I got an issue with 606. Not really an issue, but it's just like, last night one of my homeboys, hit me up like, hey, we going to Mirage. I was like, alright, I guess I gotta put on some clothes. Some collar shirts, some hard bottom, shit like that. Excuse my language. And so I get out the house about 1:25. Yeah, this in the AM. So I text him to see where I at. And he like, we at Mirage, but we about to walk down to 606. I text him back, I'm like, I'll be across the street, because I can see him when they walk up to 606. But anyway, I'm across the street having my drink and my smoke, and I see him walk up and he wave at me like, come on over, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, let me finish my drink, So, I finish my drink, I walk on over there, and doorman just stands at the door and like ice grilling me like, I'm like, what's the problem, man? He like, I can't let you in with jeans on. So I'm like, really? So I just kind of stand there for a second. Then out my ear, I hear I hear somebody calling my name. They're like, Wood, LOL. That's my man Jake St. Peter. So I look over, I'm like, what up? And the doorman is like, oh, you with Jake? I'm like, nah, I'm not with Jake. I know him, we friends, but nah, I'm not with him. So, by this point, I don't even want to go in anyway. So I just stand there for a second, and I'm watching all the people come out with jeans on. Watch this one guy, I'm at 606. Watch this one guy come up, got on a checkered shirt, got on some, loosely fitting jeans, but I get down to his feet and he got on some hush puppies. They straight busted. They looking like a chew toy for the dog. And I'm just looking at the doorman like, really? I got on jeans, but you gonna let this guy in? I ain't as fresh as I can be, but I'm pretty fresh considering how I normally I'm just chilling, But I'm just like, what is it, man? It's like when I was at White Collar Crime one night. Me and my homeboy went up there. Had a few friends from out of town. And we go up to White Collar. All my friends, they're already in there. But me and my homeboy come up to the door. And he tell my homeboy, he like, we can't let you in because you got a hat on. And we both looking at the door, and it's a guy inside the door. And he's got on a hat. I'm like, the fuck is this, man? Excuse my language. What the fuck is this? It's kind of like, shit changes, but it don't change, It's like, it's just ridiculous, man. Anyway, I'm just like, when he texts me back, we going to 606, I was just like, oh, you ain't never been there before. But you probably fresh to death, so they probably gonna let you in. Plus you with a white girl, so they probably gonna let you in. The main reason why I wouldn't go there is because one of my homeboys, who happened to be at the spot where I was chilling across the street last night, and he was in there, and I saw him, and I was like, yeah, I definitely shouldn't go to 606. Because he came to the spot one night across the street, and we was chilling, and he just looked like he was pissed, and I was just like, yo, what's wrong, man? And he just kind of looked at me, and then he just started breaking it down, and pretty much he was like, they wouldn't let him in 606 because he had dreads. I was like, what? I was like, they wouldn't let you in because you had dreads? I was like, what you have on? He was like, man, I had on some dress shoes, some khakis, a collar shirt, they ain't one of them. And he just started going off, man, and he just started talking cash shit. We sitting at the spot across the street, and he just talking cash shit, and I'm like, man, damn. I know how you feel, man. Let's just go.